Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm Miriam Bosiljevets. More than 1,000 people have been evacuated in 2 NWT communities due to wildfire. NWT Fire said a wildfire came within 1 kilometer of Fort Providence, triggering an evacuation order that included essential staff, though firefighters have remained behind. No homes are reported to have been lost, and an update is expected later this afternoon. And outside Wati, which was also evacuated, the fire remains 7 kilometers away from the community airstrip. Yellowknife, Betchikon, and Hay River are all housing evacuees. Highway 3 between Betchikon and Fort Providence was open as of first thing this morning. The highway to Wati and the access road into Fort Providence remain closed. The death toll from the earthquake that struck eastern Afghanistan has reached over 1,400 people. A government spokesperson said the remote community was hit with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake, leaving more than 3,000 people wounded. UN officials warned casualties would likely rise after rescue and aid workers struggled to access the mountainous area. The country has experienced reduced aid due to competing global crises, as well as the Taliban government's restrictive policies. The NWT Supreme Court has ordered a Lindbergh Landing leaseholder to remove a gate at the entrance of a main access road in the area. The public road was blocked after an adversarial relationship developed between the leaseholder and other residents of the landing. Clinton Lusnick has until September 5th to remove the gate, signs, and recording devices on and around the access road, as well as connected smaller road. A group of family lawyers from the territory take issue with a proposed family violence law change. The GNWT is planning on amending the Protection Against Family Violence Act, saying that it will allow more lives to be saved. But the 5 lawyers argue family violence is bigger than one piece of legislation, and the changes will instead create a risk of a constitutional challenge, which would be costly for taxpayers and harmful to survivors. For more information, visit CabinRadio.ca. Tuktoyaktuk experienced flooding from strong waves and high water levels on the Arctic Ocean. The Department of Municipal and Community Affairs reported a high wind event this weekend. They said a few roads were washed out, telecommunication services were disrupted for a period of time, and there was some damage to waterfront property. The NWT government said the extent of the damage is being assessed and repairs would take place over the next few days. And Métis scholar Christy McLeod and Orange Shirt Day founder Phyllis Webstat have co-authored a new book called Decolonization and Me. McLeod said the book is structured around healing and dialogue, as well as teaching the realities of Canadian history. The book can be purchased at Yellowknife Books. There are multiple air quality warnings throughout the territory today. Yellowknife has an air quality warning for smoke, high of 17. Inuvik, 16, with a mix of sun and cloud and a high chance of showers tonight. Norman Wells has an air quality warning, high of 20 and a high chance of showers tonight. Hay River has an air quality warning, high of 21, with a mix of sun and cloud. Fort Smith has an air quality warning, high of 18. And Fort Simpson has an air quality warning and a high of 23.